Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fire Emblem the Shadow Dragon. I was talking there. Fire Emblem. Rude. Well, you guys can watch this while I discuss. Welcome back to, well, not welcome back. Welcome to me doing a Let's Play of technically the first Fire Emblem game in the series. Now, this isn't the first version. This is actually the remaster of the remaster. Yes, this is a remaster of the remaster of the original. This was originally made for the DS, but I'm here to bring it to you live so that you don't have to go searching for it, so that I play it on the DS and you don't have to worry about it. Now, truth be told, this is just one of my favorite game series of all time. Still going on to this day. I love Fire Emblem. Some entries a lot stronger than others, obviously, but I'm excited to show you guys all my favorite game series ever. There are a few things I'm aware of with this game that I will not be doing, such as a lot of the really good things to do when it comes to like class changing characters, because you can change character classes. And I will be attempting to recruit everyone. So, that being said, I think we should get right into this. Oh, and there will be a lot of voice acting from me because there's no voice acting from the game. This is before the time of voice acting. So, are you guys ready? Sorry if my ass covers anything, I'll move around accordingly. That's the, I hit the wrong button. Sorry, I'm not used to this button layout yet. We are gonna be playing on normal No, we're gonna be playing on normal difficulty. Long ago, Medius, king of the Dragon King, conquered the continent of Arcania, giving rise to an age of fear and despair for all of its people. That tyranny was broken, however, when an unlikely hero intervened. A young man hailing from the Altia region, appeared with a divine blade in hand. Fang of dragon and blade of light locked in battle, and in the end, blade prevailed. For some time after, the land enjoyed an age of peace. However, after a century's passing, the Shadow Dragon returned. He forged an alliance with a fiendish sorcerer who sought to rule the world. I had to sneeze. It's not coming out. And their combined might toppled kingdom upon unsuspecting kingdom. Again, darkness threatened to engulf the continent. It fell upon the king of Altia, sole descendant of the dragon-slaying hero, to sally forth with the divine blade and fulfill his destiny. His son, Prince Marth, remained at home with the boy's mother, his eldest sister, and a garrison manned by Altia's neighbor and ally, Gra. We can definitely trust them, guys. Thus, the boy applied himself to ways of both pen and sword until one day. Oh, hey, look, my ass is blocking the map. It's fine. Prince Marth, are you awake? Sorry. Anyone that doesn't know me is gonna be culture shocked. Begging your pardon, sire, but the princess has asked to see you. Elise, is she alright? She seems to be, sire, but her words implied a certain urgency. She bade you dress quickly and wait by the throne. Something happened? It's our forces off in Gra, sire. There seems to have been some sort of incident, but I'm not privy to. I see. Thank you, I'll be there shortly. My sister said she'd meet me by the throne. Oh yeah, this is the tutorial, isn't it? I didn't know. No. Don't quit. Don't quit. Stop. Yes. I know. Okay, I know. Oh. Oh. Oh, there, that's him. Prince Marth. I don't know why it made him sound like that. What? Who are you? Well, gotta double down now, guys. We're the soldiers of Groy, little prince. And if you know what's good for you, you'll surrender to us without making any trouble. Surrender? But that's ridiculous. Why would I surrender to the army of an allied kingdom? They don't dare you much, do they? No matter. You'll have the full story soon enough. Now lay down your sword. What am I doing? I will not. I'm the Prince of Altia. I will not yield to you or any other nation here on my own land under my own castle roof. You talk big, brat. Have it your way. If you won't lay down your sword, we'll just have to take your life instead. What is wrong with me, guys? Don't mind me, I'm just gonna scooch over here because all the important stuff is gonna be happening on this screen now. Apparently I need to prepare for switching back and forth. Okay. Or, actually, instead of that, what am I doing? I have a nifty little button. There we go. Just do that. What am I doing? What is wrong with me? The rapier is really good, but I like saving it because it's really good against cavalry and armored units. These are neither of those, but I didn't move fast enough. They hit twice. If your speed doubles, you hit twice. Okay, I don't really need to switch back and forth every single time there's a fight scene, too. That just seems unnecessary. Y'all can see it past my fat ass. It's fine. It's fine. Damn, hurting. Actually, what I want to do, move myself over here like this. Bonk. Hold on, I need to clear my throat. Hey, there we go, sorry. What you gonna do now, you little shit? Also, is there a way to, yeah, I want to look at the map instead. He's gonna go sit on the throne in a second, so we're gonna... What? He's fighting back? I'll show him. No, the throne. I have to get rid of him before my sister arrives. The throne, oh no, anyways. Throne does offer some protection. Ooh, we dodged. Doesn't matter, he does 2 damage. And the throne heals. Unfortunately for him, his healing doesn't matter when I hit twice. I'm good riddance, you son of a bitch. And yeah, I think we're ready actually. There's Elise. Now I will say, the beginning of this game is a prologue that is broken into 4 parts, I think. Wait. Yeah, 4 parts. So, just to be made aware. Marth, are you all right? Sister, what is happening? Steady yourself, Marth. I have grave news. Your father was defeated by the Dollar Grust allied forces. What? No. was Gra. Our own ally betrayed us and struck Father's army from the rear. I'm not sure if he is safe. Scouts who returned gave conflicting reports. Father can't be. As we speak, soldiers sent by Gra are trying to take the castle. Mother and I were separated during the escape. I do not know where she is. Marth, I need you to listen to me. You must flee the castle. Go on without me. What? We've not many soldiers left. This is hard to bear, I know, but the castle is lost. I must face that. We'll look for Mother and join you as soon as I can. We find Jagan and get away from here. Far away. Understand? Alright. But promise you won't be long. Bye, Marth. May you live long. Whew. And thus begins the journey of Marth. Sire. But hey! Abel, you're alive! Yes, sir. Prince Ellis... Prince Ellis? Hold on, wait a minute. Princess Ellis bade us protect you. Sir Melodis stayed behind to accompany her. I must be quick. Sir Jagan awaits us at the gates. Blast. This won't do. How did Gra's soldiers ever make it this far? Jagan and the others will be caught like mice. We need to seize the gates and secure the area immediately. Hoorah. Alright. Let us plan this out. So, one thing you have to notice is Frey has both an iron lance and an iron sword, so this is where some important stuff starts happening. If we ever go over here with an iron lance, oh, things are not going to be good for us. Hey, I'm already explaining a game. Don't you give me the tutorial as well? Things are not going to be good for us, right? So what we want to do is we want to go over here with an iron sword. Because an iron sword does more damage. That's called the infamous weapon triangle for this game. And here's the thing, right? Is the entire time we've been playing as Marth, we go over with a sword, you'll notice that we have been at a disadvantage the whole time. And if you haven't already noticed that, I'm so sorry. You should have. But Marth is different because Marth is a lord and Marth doesn't give a shit about your weapon triangle. Not early in the game, at least. Marth is more of a fuck you character. Now, unfortunately for us, we cannot reach this guy. However, what we do want to make sure of is that we have a sword equipped. Now who's that? Now who's that who thinks that he can sneak up on us? Oh, what's this? I spy the Altian prince. Oi, listen up, you lot. Bag the prince. Dead or alive, he'll fetch us a sweet reward as the mind can conjure. Sorry about the voices, guys. Oh, sucks to suck. Now here's the thing, right? I know this game a little well. This game has a feature that you're not gonna like, but they have archers. We need to take care that they don't pick us off from afar. By pick us up from afar, they mean what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here and select them real quick so that we can mark out where they are. Yes, in this game, they have this wonderful feature where you can mark where the characters go. A feature pretty much entirely lost in the future games and past games as well, but that's beside the point. Now, we're not going to use Frey much, and there's a reason why. Frey is going to be perfect for weakening some characters, but for the most part, I want EXP to go to others and not Frey. For a very specific reason. Now, here's what we are going to do, though. One useful thing about this little radar thing you see here is that I can bring you over and bait the enemy in. See? Because it's the prologue for the most part, the enemy doesn't do like any fucking damage really. You have a javelin, so I'll show that off in a second. And then you go smack this bitch. Now archers can't attack close range unless they have a special bow, which this one does not. So fuck you, archer. And I leveled up. Strength and luck, well, those are level ups. Now, I will say, I'm gonna play him here. Hey, perfect, you're gonna move closer. What I'm gonna show off real quick, the javelin is a pole arm that can be used long distance. Abel can handle that one, by the way. Funk. Here we go. Now here's the thing, technically speaking, you can always end a chapter early if you go and stand on that. You can capture without killing everybody, but that's a waste of EXP, in my opinion. It can be good if you have like low weapon durability and you need more weapons. Go ahead and leave, but until you seize, you're technically at the chapter still. Just remember that.
Bird, it gladdens me to see you in one piece. It's not safe for you here. You must be away at once.
Oh, Prince Marth, where are you? Cain! Answer me, sire. Be Cain and Abel. Cain? That's Cain! They do a lot of that with the names, by the way. Cain, you're supposed to be in Gra. Why have you returned without... Yow, those wounds. I don't know, so the speech in this. Sire, it's really you. I feared for the worst. That his message would go undelivered. Sorry, I forgot his inches. I have to put on the injured voice. In that state, I don't know how you even stayed a horse. Those gashes need to be treated at once. No, sire. Not until we've escaped. Cain, I trust you can put off bleeding to death for just a while longer. Of course, sir. I aim to please. We can't just ask a man that! Oh, headache.
Princess Elise, the enemy is nearly upon us. Gather your things quickly.
No, Malleus. I'm staying here.
Staying here? What madness is this?
Too many people have died to keep Altia and his castle safe. I cannot abandon what so many lives have brought. With father and mother unaccounted for, I have the natural choice to remain with Altia's people. Besides, by staying, I can buy time for the rest of you to escape.
Nonsense. Just gather your things and...
Malleus, I am not suggesting. Man, if something befalls father, Marth, the last person in the entire world worthy of wielding falchion. I want you to guide him, Malleus, even when the rest of us no longer can.
Princess, I will try my best.
There's not much time. Go, Malleus. Go! There she goes. Or there he goes. There they all go. Thus, Prince Marth escaped Castle Altia, with Sir Jagan and company at his side. However, the success would mean little to him once he learned the cost. The boy's woes were just beginning. Cain, how are your wounds? You should rest. These scratches? My pride you're wounding, sire. Anyway, we must talk. There's a reason I've returned. Sire, I'm to deliver to you His Majesty's last words. Last words? You don't mean father? My condolences, sire. The king died valiantly on the fields of Gra. The traitors took from him the divine blade falchion and gave no quarter to those of our soldiers who remained. I see. So they're all dead. Father too. Whoa, whoa, wah, ah! Hold on. What is happening? Ow, ah! Why are we doing this? Hold on. Hold on, everybody. I need to restart my thing. Cut this out. Me, cut this out. Well, what the fuck? What are we doing? Okay. All right. Right, there we go. Shit. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right. Shit. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. Sorry about that. We are back. Go ahead and switch over the camera real quick. Get the mouse off my screen. You guys can't see the mouse, but it was in the way. His last words were as follows. Tell my son that I leave the future of our two, our continent in his hands. He must rise now where I have fallen, as Falchion's rightful heir has been born into greatness. Now he must. Father, I will try. Sire, I cannot bear this. Failing to protect his majesty, then leaving my brothers to die, slinking away like some coward. This indignity is too much to bear. One day I will repay them in kind. I will avenge the fallen, I swear. Cain, you speak for us both. When that day comes, we will punish them together. Brawl, Dollar, all of them. Sire, we have to pay a visit to the homes outside the castle. Don't bother with the homes, actually. They're too little for you. Sorry. Your countrymen love you. Perhaps they have knowledge that may serve us. Visit every home. It's very useful. Oh, yes, I know how this works. We already talked about that. Now, in this game, for the most part, you can visit the home with anybody, but not villages. No, not villages. If you see a village, you have to visit with Marth. But we might as well throw Marth in there. Just because you see an enemy over yonder doesn't mean you should go running up to him like a fool. Lure one out, then take him down. Then go on and lure out the next. That's how we did it when I was a lad. Yes, I'm sure it was. For the most part, yes. You saw how I was tagging individual ones. I usually save tagging for like important characters, mainly like if I notice there's someone with a name that I want to recruit, which is not going to happen for the prologue for a bit. But and also just hit Y, and like he said, lure them out. So for this, we are actually going to use Fraymore. He will also be a good one. Jagan here is a pre-promote, so for the most part, he's good early game, but not really good late game. Sorry, Jagan. Unless, you know, for the most part, he will one-shot everything for a while, but that's not the point. That's not the point. Look, sire, not all of Graw's might harries the castle. They've left some soldiers out here. At least we'll have no place to escape. Let's seize that fort across of the water. Perhaps we can quash enemy reinforcements at the source. Alright, well, Frey's taking EXP from people. There's a reason I say taking. You bastard. So yeah, for the most part, you can also, instead of going directly into the red, you can remain just outside of it. And there's a lot of the times where the enemy will come forward if you're like just outside. and sometimes where they don't, which is why you see me usually go on the inside. I know how terrain works, you asshole. Just to show off terrain, though. Get you here. Marth, come on down. You're gonna go into the house. Now, I am currently playing like I play in hard mode, which is a whole other thing. I should have put Abel there. But, wow, you are in a forest and you're still getting hit. Damn it, Kane. Fuck. The forests make you harder to hit, is what I was trying to show off, but apparently go fuck myself. Abel is disappointing me. Okay. That's fine. Hey, Jagan, go deal with this guy. I don't want you using your Iron Lance though yet, so yeah. Even though it's not in the weapon triangle, you take no damage because you're Jagan. We love Jagan, but he is a Jagan. Which might as well be a derogatory term, to be completely honest. Yeah, go ahead and use the lance. Alright, you go ahead and visit here. You get hurt, rest a spell at a fort. Short stay there, and you'll be feeling hale as ever. Yeah, you can heal at fort. I already explained that. Sir Jagan is a paladin, the champion of Altia. He may be old, but he's as strong as an ox. So you can't have a champion like him do everything. That's not fair to all your other would-be future champions. Let your other units fight and gain experience. You may find yourself in a real fix down the line. Yeah, don't rely on Jagan. That's what they're trying to say, which is what I was just saying. Any ranged units? No. So I'm gonna put you here because you have a lance. And then Abel, you go over there. Bray, you stay back. Jagan, you stay back as well. Marth, go visit the other house. Javelins and hand axes are versatile weapons that let you attack both up close and from a short distance away. Thanks, jackass. I already knew that. I'm sorry. I know that there's a lot of people that play this game that don't already know these facts. I just like making fun of the people. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be such an asshole all the time. Just some of the time. Anyways, not the point. Yes, I am putting Marth forward. No, we don't need to worry about it. We do need to worry, however, in case something happens, that we are ready. But do that. Literally playing this opening prologue and shit is the only reason why I'm not on hard mode. But if people want it, I will play all of these games on hard difficulty. So keep that in mind. Thank you, Marth, for not getting hit. I can't have you taking too much damage yet. I will say we are getting into a bit of a tricky situation. Hey, you finally leveled up. Thanks, Abel. Skill and luck. Fuck you, Abel. Fuck you. Alright, whatever. Dog shit level ups, but whatever. Alright, Kane. You get to level up too. What do you get? What do you got? Show me. See, now that's how you level up, Abel. That's how you level up. Thanks, Kane. Glad one of you isn't disappointing me. Ah, shit. This means that you're gonna get the EXP. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Just get it. It's a mediocre level up. Mages, yes, those exist. Mages, that complicates things. They don't need to get as close to do us harm. We'll need to approach carefully. Yeah, they also do shit tons of fucking damage. Magic is destructive in these games. Which shit, as it should be, actually, to be honest. Saying that like it doesn't make sense, but it makes perfect sense. We are gonna move up carefully. No, don't trade, asshole. Oh wait, actually, Jagan, I am trying to hit all the houses. I had to make sure there was no other houses. Don't know why I just did that, but that's fine. Weapons are indestructible, you know. They have limits. No weapons durability reach 0. That's it. No more weapon. So be sure to keep an eye on those numbers. Yeah, it's fine. This game makes it pretty easy to make sure you have weapons ready. You do have a good amount of health, so you are gonna go bait the mage, but you have Cyber Javelin, which makes it perfect for you to bait the mage. And then we're gonna get you ready to weaken him so that we can make it easier. Ow. Oh, Abel, you're a goddess. I mean, a god. I'm the goddess. Wait, what? Anyways. I'm gonna have Marth take the EXP on this one. I think Marth's just gonna have to do it, period. Yeah, you can do it. As long as you make your hits. Got a 91% chance. Doesn't mean shit in this game. Welcome to Fire Emblem. Okay, couldn't get it. Honestly, I was gonna panic if he didn't get it. I was supposed to be like, Jagan, you got this. That's fine. There we go. There. That ought to do it for the enemy soldiers around here. Melodus. Why aren't you with my sister? Did you leave her someplace safe?
Princess Celise will not be joining us. He has elected to stay in the castle. Hold, sire. Where are you going?
What do you think?
Stop, sire. Consider for a moment why the princess would go so far as to lie to you to ensure your escape. Your sister knows that you are the future of Altia, nay, the whole land.
His last words were as follows. Tell my son that I leave the future of Altia and our continent in his hands. I'm our future.
Sire, you must live. Drink deeply now of these injustices. Sup on these slights they serve. Remember them.
I don't know why I'm elongating these words. Don't mind me. Just don't mind.
One day, you will lead us back here to avenge the fallen and reclaim Altia in their name.
And it seems my life is no longer mine to hazard.
Your veins flows the blood of a hero, the blood of honor. You are son of House Arcane, and sole heir to Falchion, our only hope of defeating Medius, Emperor of Dol. Sire, were it in my power, I would have you choose your own path, but I'm afraid your path has chosen.
That's what it means to be a ruler sometimes, Marth. Putting everything aside for the betterment of you, your people, and your kingdom. And if it means sacrifice. Marth and his knights took refuge in a forest near Altia's borders, lying low while they waited for the right chance to escape the kingdom. Before long, the enemy grew less watchful. Time to slip away had come. Still, the prince could not quell the sadness in his heart for his sister, Elise.
Prince Marth. Sire, are you listening? Ya bitch!
Oh, Alice.
Get a hold of yourself, sire. I know how you grieve, but raw host that pursues us will not be interested. We must keep moving, with all haste at that.
I'm sorry. These thoughts are hard to put aside.
From here, We will cross out of Altia and begin our escape to Talus. I trust you are prepared.
Talus. I've heard the name. An island kingdom to the east, isn't it?
That is correct. The king there was a good friend of your father. Perhaps more importantly, a true friend. It was Princess Elise's wish that you seek refuge in Talus should things ever go awry.
Me, but not her.
We arranged for a boat to take us from the northeast shore. I'm tired of listening to your whining, so I'm just gonna move on. But to get there, we'll first need to cut through through a prison to the north. I've managed to come by a key to the premises. Let me hand it over.
I've obtained the door key! Sorry. What is wrong with you?
Now on the road, you may notice some people seem to be fighting for Grog against their wishes. Before you resort to your blade, you should try talking to them first.
Yeah, the times that happens though, Maladis, are very few. Advice is kind of useless. All right, so sorry. We have 2 axe users and a bow user. Let's go ahead and bum rush the fuck out of the bow user. Cavalry be damned, apparently. We cannot. You have that equipped? Okay, cool. That's Kane. Let's get Frey in here to... Damn it, well... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Jagan, clear the way. Wait, Jagan doesn't double? What? What is this madness? Jagan, how dare you fail me so? Oh, whatever. Anyways, Marth. Let's see if we can, yeah, you can double though. So if you can clear this guy out of the way. Also, when in range, I believe this is still when the AI was programmed to always target the Lord. So just bear that in mind when moving your Lord forward. Now that's a level up! Woo! Look at that! Strength, skill, speed, luck, defense. Damn! Doing good! Hell yeah, Marth! That's what I'm talking about. Anyways, sorry. Let's block Marth off. That's what we're gonna do.
Altians south of the prison. Oh, yeah, yes, sir. Not many of them, but the scout say they're a tough bunch all the same, and guess who's with them?
You're saying the prince is coming this way?
Yes, sir. How we proceed? The main force is yet to arrive, and to be honest, sir, we need them.
Ah! You're cowed too easily. We can win if we set up a trap.
They're a trap, sir?
The Prince of Altia will be ours. Just do as I tell you, and we'll pluck this royal plum long before the main force can show up to steal all the glory. Sure, whatever you say, buddy. Sure to work exactly as planned. Exactly as planned. Which one are you gonna attack? Frey? Damn. Why are you giving him the XP? You bastard! He's about to leave! Don't give him the experience? You're all about to say what I mean, by the way.
You inside.
Whoa.
Eh, I thought Altia was the great hero under his kingdom. Didn't take more than a couple of days to break you now, did it, Gaggles? What's that? What's the matter, Gaggles? Can't talk cause you're Gaggles?
This guy's an idiot. I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna switch over real quick while we do this dialogue, just so you can see what he looks like.
I'll let you in on a little secret. Altia's little princelin's on his way here. Right this moment. Oh, but sad for you, you look awfully dangerous in that uniform, Mr. Grass Soldier. Ah, Soon as the prince sees you, he'll say, "Yeah, it's an enemy ambush," and that'll be the end of you. Once the prince sticks you like a pig, we get to call him Marth the tyrant because he kills his own countrymen. Won't that be a hit? So long as Gaggles, better start praying to your deity of your choice. Or it's a little hard to raid.
Alright, so. Oh, yeah, we still have him. Why don't you prick him? Oh, wait, I forgot to unequip your javelin. Who cares? Just poke him anyways. And the sword has the most durability right now, so we might as well just have you use it. Thank you. Obtained an iron bow. Wow, wonder what that will be used for. We don't have any archers on our team, huh? Anyways. Doesn't really matter, by the way, if we open that door, because as you can see, there's only him in there. I'll put him here. Good job, Frey. Talk. Yow, it's an enemy ambush. Huh? You've been gagged? Here, I'll get that for you. Wait, I know you. You're one of our archers. Or Gordon, sire. Name's Gordon. The enemy, the enemy captured me and left me in this mortified state. I see. Well, I'm glad you're unharmed, but I'm afraid we cannot stay here a moment longer. Stay behind me and I can fight, sire. If you have a bow I could use, I would be honored to fight at your side. Well, good thing we just looted one from the enemy. By the way, so we're also gonna trade over. There we go. And you have the bow, right? Yeah, Kane has the bow. We'll go over here. We'll trade. I have a bow. There you go, Gordon. I do not want to have Gordon progress forward, actually, because for the most part, you know. Oh no, the enemy!
Listen, men, your target is the prince. Find the Prince of Altia and bring me his head, served on a shield.
Dear gods. Look there. No, Henri, save us of all the places to be best set. Sorry, that's Graw's main force. They are accompanied by the Knights of Rust's Sable Order. Oh wait, I forgot to be putting on his voice.
What? Our chances of routing them are slim, I'm afraid. And those of slipping away undetected afterwards are all but...
And we have no hope?
I can think of one strategy. Leave a decoy behind for when the enemy catches up.
A decoy?
It's you they're after, sire. Were one of your men to stay behind disguised as you, well, the enemy ought to take the bait. That would give you and the others time to escape. One of your men must make for that fortress on the southern road. He will act as a decoy by dressing as you and luring the enemy forces away.
Malladus, how will he find his way back to us?
Sire, he may not. You must part with one of your comrades. There is no other way.
Well, I will find a way. Cannot expect me to agree to abandoning one of our own to a death at the hands of the enemy. Surely there must be another way.
Forgive me, sire, but this is our only chance. You know as well as I do that you must not die here today.
Decoy. Sorry, Frey.
Sire, allow me.
Look, it's Prince Marth.
Oh yeah? Who's that then? That bloke over there, dressed in the same clothes. Could be either of them. Simpletons. Use your heads. One of them ran, the other one didn't. What does that tell you? Easy. The one who stayed behind is trying to buy time for the one who fled. So, the one who took off is the real prince, you idiot. Yes. Huh? Troops, after him. Put that craven whelp to the sword.
Frey? Wait! Frey! Quickly, Malladus. We must head south and rescue him.
No, sire. We have to press on.
Press on. Frey might be dying back there.
If he is, then why would you be so selfish to let him die in vain? Honor him. By allowing his life, earned his choices to mean something.
Frey. All right. I'll honor him. I will go. Yes, we will. The prince fled south. Seems the plum's fallen too far from our tree. No matter. Open the northern door. We can still crush the Altian rabble he left behind. So let's go ahead and press you forward. We're gonna press you forward right behind, you forward right behind him, and then you are gonna act as reinforcements. And Marth, go ahead and get your ass up here. All right, we ready? Here we go. Bait out the enemy. All right, we're going to really quickly attack you. 9 damage left. All right, which one of you sad bastards does 9 damage? Do you do 9 damage? No, you do 4 damage. Well, that's not helpful. What about you? Well, you do 7 damage. That's not helpful either. Shit. Well, let's go ahead and give some experience to Gordon, I guess. You gotta have to deal with, chat. Ooh, super exciting. There we go. Good job, Gordon. You did it. Yay. Anyways, so Abel, if you could go out there with your new iron lance. You got a new iron lance. It's always good to have extra weaponry, by the way, because like they said, weapons do break, so gotta make sure we stay well stocked. Do an iron lance, do 22. Yeah, you'll be fine. Take him out. Gotta spread some experience around. Wait, what is that? Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and bait it out with Marth, and then you stand over there, Jagan. You will find that I use Jagan mainly just when there's like too many enemies around and I want to exterminate people. For the most part, he's kind of just here.
Sire, there's a village over yonder. Its residents may be, willing to help. Why don't you try paying them a visit?
Yes. Oh, good lord. There's the Pegasus Knights. Doesn't matter. You kill them either way. Let's use the sword. We do have to be careful because the Pegasus Knights could try to finish him off, but he leveled up, so what do you get? Okay, not bad, not bad. I like that. That's good. Oh, they cannot reach him. Okay, never mind then. Doesn't fucking matter. Do they have javelin? No, just iron lances. Okay, so we are gonna move you over here with your iron lance equipped. And we're gonna need to bring Gordon up quickly because bows are strong against flyers. Fun fact. And if too many flyers start trying to come out, we'll make sure that Jagan is ready as well. Wait, is Abel going to be able to attack twice? No, okay. So that does make it so that Gordon can get some experience. Hi, Flyer. I don't like how close you are now. Like I said, for all intents and purposes, the Flyer should target Marth. So that's all right. My word, aren't you? No, you cannot stay here. Run before the soldiers come back. Here, this is the bow my granddaughter always used. Take it, sire. Please, promise you'll stay safe. A steel bow. We already got a nice upgrade. Now the thing is that yes, that is an upgrade, but also it is. Honestly, I'm not risking. That's right. This is before that mechanic came out. Like I said, they should go after Marth, but okay, never mind. Fuck. Very dangerous to let your archers take damage like that. They're very squishy. But 16 damage. All you gotta do is hit Gordon. Yes. Gordon making it in the world. No speed? No fucking speed, Gordon? Oh, whatever. Who cares? Marth, let's go take this guy out. God, the epic boss music. Yeah. You that has it. Yeah, good, because how much damage does he do to you though? 6? Okay, so yeah, that's fine. And then we'll see who he decides to attack. Probably Marth. He can't kill either of them anyways, so it doesn't matter. We could kill him, but I want to try to get Marth the level. Kane's already level 3, Abel's level 2, so Abel's kind of falling behind, but that's okay. Really? You went after Abel? All right, fine, I'll take the... Never mind. No experience for Abel. What's the chance he hits? 75? Just... No. Don't mind me. Just gonna... Oh, thank you, Abel. Holy shit. I wanted Abel to get the XP because he's falling behind a bit. Oh, and a beautiful level up that is. Beautiful, Abel. Thank you. Discard the... Oh, discard? Shit. I don't wanna... Oh, shit. Yeah. Wait. Okay, there we go. None of you saw that. None of you saw that. Oh, it's still good. It's still good. Doesn't really change, but that's beside the point. Drog! Prince Marth. Prince Marth, we must make haste, sire. I don't know what voice to give Drog any. There's too many characters to give unique voices to all of them. Sorry. Drog, is that you? What are you doing here? I received word from Sir Maladus to ready a vessel that we might slip away discreetly by sea. The enemy has crossed the border and closes in on us from the west. We cannot stay here. Hurry, sire. In a drink. This is the wrong prince? No! You dare make a fool of me? Kill him! Make this Prince Mimmer suffer! Count this night honored to die in the service of his prince. Live, sire, and grow strong. I'm sorry, Frey. So Marth and his knights left Altia, heavy of heart and bleary of eye. Look, sire, see how Altia shrinks on the horizon? Pardon? I am Craven, powerless to save my sister, to staunch my kingdom's wounds, to ease my people's fears. This was your only recourse, sire. Surely one day you will be able to set things right. Surely? Why do words of such conviction smack so much of uncertainty when spoken? Not surely, Jagan. Assuredly. For all will pay for all their acts. Today, though, allow me to wallow in this pain. Feel every awful twist of it. I never want to forget. Sire. I will return, Altia. Your prince will return to you one day. And there. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for the first, technically 4 prologues of the game. I'm super personally excited to keep playing this with you all, so I hope you are all just as excited as I am for the next episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. So I shall see you all in the very next time. Do take care, all of my lovelies.